everyone. Welcome to Chair Yoga with the Prescott Library. Today we'll use a chair, have your mat for some extra stability. Take a nice big breath in and bring your shoulders back and down. Elongate your neck. And then just gently open up your body, a little side to side movement. Kind of move your feet around, just find a little something comfortable in yourself. And come into a nice cat stretch. It's like you're doing that nice big morning stretch and reaching all the way up. And just dropping your arms down. And reaching up and over. And coming up. And up and just dropping forward, relaxing your shoulders down. And coming up, bring your arms out to the sides. And just doing a gentle gaze towards your right, opening up your neck. And back towards center, over towards your left. Just gazing out towards your fingers. Feeling that nice stretch outside of each finger, like you're getting a nice pull. And reaching up, drop your shoulders down. And coming down, gazing towards your right. Back towards center and towards your left. And reaching up. And coming back down, reaching your eyes, your gaze towards your right. And over towards your left. And back towards center, reaching up, fingers together, and stretching forward, just a little bit of a roll back, opening up your low back. Reaching towards me and coming up. Do your best to drop your shoulders down. It's kind of a tight one, but just see if you can give yourself a little bit of space. And dropping in and coming up. And dropping forward again. Once more, coming all the way up. Little back bend, and just bring your arms down. Nice big breath. Bring your right arm over your left. Nice pull, opening up your shoulders. You might feel a gentle stretch into your back, kind of in the scaps. And switch sides. Nice big breath, opening up and just dropping your arms down. And coming up, left arm over the right. And switch sides. And just kind of twist a little bit extra, find that extra pull in your supporting arm. See what you're looking for a deeper stretch. Reaching all the way up. A little back bend if you got it. We're still in the warm-up stage. And left arm over the right. And switch last time with that right arm. And open all the way out. And just gently dropping in. coming up, reaching up real tall, and just dropping in. Dropping just down and reaching towards me, elongating. So I'm feeling a nice stretch all the way down my low back into my tailbone. And just relax your body down. And coming up. And just relax down. Little shoulder roll forward. And relax. Coming backwards now. And this time pulling your elbows all the way back. Really focusing on drawing your tummy in without it being a stretching and kind of putting an arch in your low back, really engaging your tummy. Do your best to keep everything pretty straight, dropping your chin down and coming in and out. Just doing a little bit of an upper body stretch and strengthen. Now, of course, this is one of those moves that you could easily add hand weights to. I'm not going to, but obviously, if you'd like to, go for it. And just holding. And reaching up real tall and just dropping down. Taking your left leg over, just a gentle twist. Back towards center and twist over towards your right. Nice big breath, holding in a little bit deeper. Coming back towards center and switch sides. Reaching up and twist. And back towards center and twist. Big breath, and if you take those big breaths and kind of letting out the twist, big breath in and twisting into that stretch. And back towards center. Nice big breath, relaxing out. Do a little bit of facial stretches, because a lot of times we get a little tense. I know if it's chilly, like it's kind of chilly today, we get a little up here, kind of a little tucked into ourselves. But taking your bottom jaw and jetting it towards me, that's actually just going to be a nice stretch for those of us that are clenchers, because there's a lot of us out there. Opening up your bottom jaw and relaxing, and stretch again. And then stretch your head a little bit towards me when you do that. And relax. And then just gently relaxing your jaw. So this will be hard for me to give directions and do it at the same time, so I'll have to kind of work through it. But letting your jaw slack, and then gently bring your bottom jaw over towards your right. And and then relax. And relax it again and bring it over to your left. And back towards center. And then bring your bottom jaw towards me. And relax. And towards your right. And over towards your left. And relax. So this will help open a lot of those. So these are your mandibles. Your jaws are your mandibles. And you have so many muscles that are attached into your mandibles that they actually stretch up into just where your temples are and kind of work their way up that way. So if you notice that you're really tense, those couple of jaw stretches are some really good ones to help take some of that facial stress out of your day. So those of you that are jaw clenchers, you might have noticed some really great tension releasers. So take a nice big breath. Once more, jaw towards me. And bring your jaw back over towards your right. Back towards center. And over towards your left. Take a nice big smile, because I did that for you on camera and you were at home. So smile, take a little bit of that stress out of your jaws. Excuse me. Smile really big. Make one of your biggest cheesy smiles. Really just relax those muscles in a different way. And then fish lips. And smile again. And fish lips. If you can make some duck lips. Make as funny faces if you want to. Just really help release muscles. We spend so much time in with so much kind of a frown or really stressed out facial expressions. Just some silly ones help relax the face out. Take a nice big breath. And this time, kind of looking straight at me, keeping your head straight, gazing with just your eyes towards your right. And left. And right. And left, and center, and right, and center, and left, and back towards center. Give yourself a little blink. So you probably felt some of your deeper eye muscles feeling a good stretch. Now again, looking straight ahead towards me. By dropping your gaze down, it's like you're looking towards your toes, or maybe you're looking over the edge of a cliff and you really don't want to lean too far over. I always feel that pull really deep on the top side of my eyes. Slowly look towards the ceiling. And towards your feet. But do your best to remain in a good upright position with your neck, your shoulders, and then glance towards the ceiling. And dropping in again. And up towards the ceiling. And just gently close your eyes. Give your eyes a gentle break. Blink them open when you're ready. Now gazing up at the left-hand corner of your room. Down towards the right corner. Upper left. towards the right. Upper left. Down towards the right. And then gently just close your eyes. Let your mind, your eyes relax. Open your eyes again, glancing at the upper right, lower left, upper right, lower left, upper right. You can smile while you do this. And lower left. And just close your eyes. Let your eyes get a good relaxation spot. Just drop your head down. Slowly blink your eyes open. Nice big breath, taking your right leg over your left, right arm under. And a nice drop in. Coming up and dropping in, and coming up and dropping in. Really engage your tummy as you do this. And coming up, relaxing. Switch sides, left leg over, left arm under, and dropping in, and coming up, and just dropping down, and coming up, and just dropping in, and coming up again, and just gently relax your arms out. Nice wide legs, and dropping your right arm down, taking a nice twist. And twisting around. Down. This time bring your hands up and experiment with your legs. Obviously we need a bit of a wider stretch for our previous. This one you might want to bring in your legs a little bit more. Give yourself a little more back support. And coming up, holding in, focusing in on that tummy. And coming forward, widen your feet. And dropping down, opening up that left arm. And switch sides. Nice big breath, holding in. And this time, bring your knees together, bring your hands up. Nice chair pose. Drop your shoulders down. And coming up. And reaching forward. Widening your feet, taking a twist. switch sides. And gently bring your feet together, coming up. Coming all the way up. Bring your hands to your waist and stretching your chest forward. And coming in. And dropping down. Switch sides. Bring your knees together, hanging out into our chair pose. And just gently coming. So it's like we're doing a curl of sorts, right? Really engage your tummy. To do something a little different and switch sides. And make sure as we reach our legs up, you should feel your core really engage. And holding in, nice big breath. So if you feel like everything got a good workout already, that's kind of what we're looking for. So we'll stretch it out, nice big breath in, and twist. Back towards center, and twist. And a big breath back in. Take a nice breath and twist. And back towards center and twist. Nice big breath reaching up and twist. Do what you can to just pull your upper body around a little bit deeper. Use control, keeping your knees facing forward. And coming up and twist. Nice big breath. Kind of relax that out. Do a little bit more core. So coming into, we've kind of like modified bridge, or not bridge, but boat pose just a little bit. But this time, coming back a little bit more, and just gently pumping your legs. Sitting up real straight. So if you feel your tummy's working, it might be. And then sit up real straight, because I realized I was slouching. You might have noticed that too, that you were slouching, not me, right? And gently coming up. Little side to side movement. Nice big breath. So for those of you rock stars, you don't have to hold on to your waist if you need a little bit more work. Gentle pumping. Holding your chest up so you've got a really elongated back. Holding in. And then reach towards me, stretch it out. And coming back, nice bridge. There we go. It's like we're modifying a couple different moves at one time, giving yourself some support. And back, really feeling your tummy working. And if you reach too far back, you might notice that your tummy kind of bulges out again. Remember, if it's bulging in a different way and you feel stronger, taller with a lesser movement, do that. And then reach. So you can switch them out. Just different rotations. And your last one, I kind of switched arms and legs after a while. Nice big breath. Fix your mat because it will shuffle, don't they? Reaching all the way up and just resting down. Bring your hands to your knees and pulling up. And all the way up. And swan dive all the way down. Just relax your neck. And coming up. And dropping down. And coming up. Just scooping down, relax your body. Really let your neck relax in. Nice big breath coming up. Bring your hands to heart center. Do a little bit of toe tapping. So coming in and just tapping your toes. And some heels, and toes, and heels, and then tap your fingers on your toes, and you could do the same, or if you want to make your brain work, go in opposition. For me to do that is brain power extraordinaire. And then just tap your heels. And then roll your feet outside and in. I notice with this one that I notice I have some tight spots on my feet. And you might notice that too, that different parts of your feet are a little bit more sticky in one spot. But this isn't our general, a general easy spot for us. I notice this a lot more towards my arch and my big toe. And you might notice it differently based on if you're a stander all day at work or a sitter. Or if you spend the day running back and forth, right? So just tap your toes again. Heels. And then just rotating them back and forth, side to side. Know that your feet are a little bit wiggly. Give yourself a little bit of space now when you want to go for a run outside. Your feet are feeling really good, right? And gently bringing your knees up. Helping with our boat pose. You can hang out here. If you want to do one at a time, reaching out. Really focus in on our core. And relax. Holding up real tall. Nice breath, relaxing down. And widen your feet just a little bit. Holding out, gazing towards the left, and dropping over. And coming up. And reaching over. And coming up. Nice long stretch. And coming up. Rotate sides. And your warrior two. And dropping in. And coming up. And dropping in. And coming up. And once more. And coming up. Nice big breath. Do a little bit in a standing, so grab your chair. Next, we'll turn it sideways. And bring your hands into our seat, just right underneath your shoulders. You can hang on to the sides if you want to. And just stretching out. And pressing back. And coming into plank. And a downward dog. And plank again. This one will hold. Really focus in on your tummy. And pressing back. And back into plank. Left foot forward, and just gently opening up. And relaxing down, and twist back. And opening up. Nice long hold, pressing in. See if you can stretch a little bit deeper into our modified downward dog. And coming back into plank. Really focus in on that tummy. Slowly stepping in. And then just resting your head down. A nice deep stretch again. Bending your knees, slowly coming up, keeping a bent knee, and coming down into we're going to come down onto our backs with your feet up on the chair. Nice big breath in, and we'll do a little bit of work with our glutes. But pressing into your heels and pressing up works on your hamstrings and your glutes. And dropping down. And pressing up. And press up as much as you can. And dropping down. And pressing up again. So you can lift your arms up a little bit more, see if that changes it, gives you some more work. And dropping down. Once more. Kind of feeling that one everywhere. Do you feel it in your feet working? Your legs are working? And relax down. Just hang out here for Shavasana. Having your legs up on a chair is really good. Does help lower blood pressure. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like to. Thank you for joining us today. Namaste.